Okay, sorry, I think I'm a couple minutes late. My clock down here was a little bit slow, so I thought I still had a couple minutes, and I didn't. So I have a new holder for my phone. I'm hoping it will work a little better. It looks like it's still kind of shadowed over here. So we'll have to work on the lighting here still. But I wanted to show you how I made this card. This is one I did for an online swap that I participated in. And it's using the Above the Clouds bundle, which is this stamp set, and then this punch that goes with it for the balloon. Just really cute, really fun set. So I cheated and did a little bit ahead of time, just to save a little bit of time. So on this piece, this is Balmy Blue, and I stamped the clouds from the bundle in Balmy Blue and stamped the sentiment, and then I ran it. I think you can see that texture. I ran it through the subtle embossing folder, but I didn't want to make you wait while I stamped and then embossed or ran it through the embossing folder. So I did that ahead of time. This is the stitched, we can never remember the names of this. Stitched Nested Labels, I think, is the name of this new die set, and it's fabulous. It's got stitching around it, and it's got a whole bunch of different sizes, so it's a neat set. So I'm going to use that to do my balloons. So I will use, yes, I'm going to do my balloons first. So I'm going to use the outline of the balloons, which I thought I had set, but I didn't. So the outline of these 3 little balloons, and I'm using Memento ink for that. So we'll ink them up. I'll try not to shake the table too much. All right, and we'll set them there. Hold it for just a few seconds so it'll get nice and... There we go. All right, and then what I didn't want my balloons to all be the same color, and the stamp that goes with this is just one stamp like the others so that they line up well. So what I'm doing is I'm using just my regular markers. So I've got Granny Apple Green, and all I'm going to do is just color on the stamp. So there's Granny Apple Green, Calypso Coral, and Mango Melody. All right, and then when you get them all inked up, then you huff on them, and that just reactivates the ink for you. So now, hopefully you can see. Let me move that up just a little bit for you. And then you can just stamp them. And now you have 3 different colors of balloons. And so now I'll go in with my clouds and stamp some clouds by them too. And so I'm going to use Balmy Blue, but this time I'm going to stamp off because you don't want the clouds to be too dark. So you just stamp off and then just stamp them wherever you want. Well, let's do some over here. Whoops. And then let's do, maybe there. All right, so just a few clouds to be in the background. All right. So that's all for that piece. Now we have to make our big balloon. So I've got just a piece of Whisper White. And again, I'm going to use the Memento ink. Whoops. Ink him up real well. And I'm going to stamp him down in the corner. We're going to be punching him out. All right, there's our background of it. And then for this one, I took Flirty Flamingo for the inside. So a little bit different. It's not too different from the Calypso Coral because I'm going to stamp off. So what I'm going to do is, because it's a more solid image, so I've got my Flirty Flamingo, and because it's more solid, I'm going to put it on this foam pad, and that just helps it, which I need to put another piece of paper on it. As you can see, it's well used. But that just helps it when it's a solid image like that. It just stamps better. And it's not a lot of color. I didn't want it to overwhelm. Looks like that one I stamped off a little bit too much, but it'll work. All right. Now one more thing. Where is my little strip? Here it is. So we've got a little basket on the bottom of this, which comes in your stamp set. And so I just did it on the crumb cake, which, where is my little basket? Well, that stamp is not there. All right, well, I wonder where it went. That's very concerning because I didn't take it off and get it ready, so it seems to be lost. All right, well, we'll use the solid one and we'll just go with that. So, I really don't want to do this, but this is what we'll have to do. We'll just have to do it in the memento. So he'll have a little bit different basket until I can find that other one. Probably got stuck on something. Who knows where it is? I don't feel it on that. Okay, we'll worry about that later. Now I'm ready to punch. Hey, Betty. All right, so let's see if you can see that. I like using this long strip like this for these little baskets, so you can just stick it in there. And if I thought, I would have done it on the other end, so I wouldn't have punched out that other piece, but that's okay. So now I have a little basket. And then for the balloon, and what I learned on this when I was making a bunch of these, I was worried about putting them too close together to punch, but they did a nice job. So the basket and these other little pieces, like little banners you can put on there, they're down far enough on the balloon that you can put the balloons right next to each other and it won't punch into the next balloon, which was really nice. So you didn't have to waste any paper. Okay, so now we have our balloon and our funny basket, and we're ready to put this together. So I just used my snail to put the background on. Make sure I got it going the right way. So that goes right there, and I put this on flat with snail. And put it, can you see I'm getting up too high now? There. Oh, and I forgot I had a little piece of lace somewhere. I had it when I came over here. I don't know where it went. Oh, here it is, hiding. So this is some new lace. This is, let me get the right name for you. It's very vanilla scalloped lace trim. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but it's really pretty. And so I just took a little piece of this because I thought, well, my balloon needs a little bit of something. I just took a little piece of this and some Scotch tape because this is my favorite way to adhere ribbon if I'm not tying a bow. Just wrapped it around and taped it on the back. And I just tried to make it go a little bit, like kind of across that black scalloped line. Whoops. There we go. Okay, now our balloon is ready. And I put him on with dimensionals. So I'll just put a couple of dimensionals. we'll just put him down here. And I didn't bring any little dimensionals. Let me grab them. So the miniature dimensionals, the mini dimensionals are perfect for that little basket. So you put him there. Oh, it doesn't look too bad. All right, and then I just decided I need just a little something else. So I just took some of my pearls, just my regular pearls. And the Take Your Pick tool is perfect for these. This end with the putty on it will pick these things up like nothing. So you always want to do an odd number. And one over here by the balloon. And there we go. So there's the card with that I made. I hope you enjoyed that. Here's the one I made the other night, and this is the one we made tonight. So I hope you enjoyed that. This is a really fun set. Like I said, it's an easy one to use with the balloons, and now I'm going to have to go hunting for my balloon basket. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. It's a pretty small stamp, so we'll see. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and let me know if I can help you with anything. The new catalog went live yesterday, so you can get any of these new products anytime now. All right, thank you. Bye.